do, family? Seeing somebody hit that like button. Appreciate that, fam. No cap. I gotta get somewhere with a light quick. Me in the shadow. There we go. Right now we drawing Sasuke Uchiha. Put in the details, you know what I'm saying? So, if y'all feel like it's looking like Sasuke in a vibe right now, most definitely hit that like button, you feel me? There's a way to help out in the long run, you feel me? If anybody watching, man, what's y'all favorite Naruto character, you feel me? Mine's is Itachi or Neji, okay, or Kakashi. But you feel me? For the most part, Itachi got that number one spot. You feel me? Sasuke tough too though, but you feel me? If I had to pick, it'll be Itachi. You know what I'm saying? Before I go, man, brother, like he been, you know, he been up, trying to find out how to get stronger than his brother around this time. Got some details to the line work, make it a tad bit more interesting, you know. And so far, we only been live for like 5 minutes, so I think we moving along pretty good to the inkage. This is page number 4. this art book. This is all new art book, so I'm finna fill this all the way up. So I'm gonna make sure y'all stay tuned for that. It don't take me that long, but I filled up probably at least 3 sketchbooks on YouTube already. And this gonna be the fourth one, I believe. So, just gonna keep on moving. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm like drawing a little Sasuke. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he just a little vibe sometimes. I guess when he not being evil. But Sasuke had real problems. That boy had real problems, man. He wasn't waiting on nobody to solve it for him. I think that's why he one of the most favorites out of the characters, because his character development and his attitude, this stuff was quite interesting, I would say. We got 2 likes. Appreciate y'all for hitting that like button, you feel me? Because we need all the help we can get, you feel me? And likes is a free way to help out a channel. And let YouTube know that, the live stream ain't doing that bad. It's doing its purpose. Right now, this live stream's purpose is to do art. Gosh darn it. 101. Salutations. You are most definitely a new face. So do consider hitting the subscribe button, you feel me? So we got Sasuke going right now. And actually, let me just put some more essence on bro right there. And then I'm already here with it. There we go. Little vibe right there. So let's pull down his ropes. I broke the ropes on him. Still a slight bit of detailing on these ropes. Then, we got another light. Turn up, you feel me? Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. We got 4 likes so far in 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, we got 4 likes. Turn up, bruh. Yeah, I know I don't sound too enthusiastic, but I really do appreciate it all, man. No cap. Can't make it without y'all, man. Thanks for showing some support, bro. 4 likes. Let's turn, bro. See who else gonna add to the like count, bro. And so far we got 4 likes in 11 minutes. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Not too shabby. I'd say YouTube. Look like YouTube trying to show up. YouTube trying to show out. We got 4 likes, man. Let's see what happens next. Could this be the blow up night? You never know. You never know, bro. It could be the night. We got 4 likes, man. 12 minutes. Let's see what happens. Let's keep on drawing. Putting that work in, you feel me? Could this be the night? It could be. You never know. Could it be that blow up night? You never know until it happens. There we go. We got 4 likes so far, man. See what happens, man. Y'all vibing to the live stream, you hit that thumbs up button, you feel me? If you haven't already, please and thank you. There we go. We got more than this snake going in behind. it do, y'all? Appreciate the people that's tapping in, man. We got 4 people up in here right now. Can somebody smash that like button, make that one go up one time for the one time? Come on with it. Come on with it. Let's see who's gonna be real. Let's see who's gonna be real. No real ones. No real ones. It's all good, man. Be like that. Alright, we finna work on this snake, y'all. Let's get bro snake looking right. Yes, these real dark. This eyes in the background. You feel me? Yeah, go right here. Oh, we got another like. Appreciate that, family. We got 5 likes. We've been live streaming for 17 minutes. Let's see what happens next, y'all. Thanks to everybody that's tapping in. For sure. There we go. We're going to have like a little shadow on this jacket. Just for this part right here. Then let's go ahead and make this part down here black. Cause we got some black pants, I believe. So let's make this all dark right here. This is more about Sasuke. Going in on his weirdo activity. But Sasuke going in. talking about this mother ass finna go dumb, man. Has to, man. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Cool. That life in there. Torture somebody. Mm. Right. So then, now, put up. Alright. Alright, y'all, we can call it this morning. Where the freak my pencil at? Pencil. Grab one. Got them ones on standby, y'all. What it do, y'all? Turn up, man. Can we get a life for Sasuke, bro? Come on with it. What it do, y'all? What up, what up, what up? just doing some touch-up work now. You feel me? What I'm doing is erasing the small lines that I don't want to remain before I start coloring. You feel me? Because if you leave it there, it's gonna just, pop through the picture. You don't want that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that for the finished result, man. You don't want your lines to be where you don't want them at. So we gotta clean up these real quick. Let's work on a snake a little bit. And let's erase some of these extra lines throughout the snake. You feel me? Want everything to be smooth, you feel me? Then after we color, we're gonna do the last line of detailing, and then we're gonna call that live a wrap, man. So y'all vibing, most definitely so, man. If you haven't already, if you are returning viewer, man, just say what up with me and let me know you up in this one. But till then, we're just gonna keep on drawing. And we got this little last outlines up here that we moving. What it do, family? What it do, what it do? 6 likes. Nicole, what it do? Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Oh snap. This one got that real liquid. This one liquidated. I was not expecting that one to be like that. Yeah, that's liquidy. I try drawing. You think you can make drawing tutorials? Yeah, I do drawing tutorials. I most definitely do. I think I spelled it wrong. Yeah, I know what you mean though. Tutorials, drawing tutorials. You most definitely did spell that wrong. But yeah, I do those. But dude, this is cool. Appreciate it, fam. And you were cool for stopping by and watching, man. For sure. No problem, also sub. I appreciate it, fam. That was up, man. Now you get to get all the free cool art content you could possibly enjoy. Because I got quite a few people that do enjoy when I do art. So, nice to meet you, fam. Nice to meet you. I do subscriber suggestions as well, man. So, that's also a perk. Alright, so we got the first layer of purple down. And now we gotta come in with another purple. And also this purple. I'm gonna do like this. We're gonna watch your streams every single day if I'm not in marching band practice. I'm on break. And I'm going to watch your streams, but it's nice to meet you too. All good, fam. But I do usually post the streams. If they do good enough, I post them. It just depends. But I do got a bunch of them already posted. You know what I'm saying? So there's plenty of content when it comes to something like that. 'Cause I do be doing these streams pretty often. I would say. I do these streams very, very often. And I try to keep them as quick as possible as well. But sometimes, time can get away from me. I'm glad you like the content. See, I love these drawings, bro. Appreciate it, man. You most definitely be working with that pencil. Pen, we do paintings. We do a bunch of stuff. We do a bunch of stuff, no cap. I do commission work as well. So it's a lot. It's a lot on this channel, man. It's a lot. I usually paint or I draw. Fair enough. I like to do a little bit of all of it. A little bit of everything when it comes to that aspect. But I'm better at painting, so I do that more. Fair enough. I would say with painting, it's pretty good process to it. You can let it dry and paint over it if need be. I like painting. It's midnight for me. What time is it for me? Right now it is 11:49 p.m. So I got about 11 more minutes to hit midnight over here. I usually do tape painting, so I can put tape on the canvas and then paint over it. Like each side of the tape about the paint. On the right side and the tape in on the left, and then I take the tape off. Yep, fair enough. That's the usual procedure for most, I would say. But me, I just paint. Gain that paint control. Yep, I already know. It's easier. Yep. I think sometimes I just like doing things the hard way, I guess. But, that's just a little feature of mine. Getting that paint control is always a good plus, especially when painting up. You get control over that paintbrush. Will go a long way. I'm going to try to watch the whole time, but I don't know if I can. Yeah, fair enough. That is fair enough, man. That is fair enough. I only got one more thing to do on here anyway. It's the background. Which background I will do real quick. And what I want to do for this background, I believe I want to do like a green. Yo, W music, by the way. Oh yeah, man. These be the vibes right here, man. I like these little vibes of the music that I be picking. It just helps the brain just like, meditate and function, you feel me? Creates the room for healthy dialogue in the brain. Or the brain, should I say? Or the brain. The brain mind. Yeah, I might need this every time I get off school. Trying to tell you, man. It's relaxing. Ethically relaxing. Alright, so now I'm finna get a freaking I gotta get a green marker. So let's do it. Find that green marker. It's one of these paint markers, I don't know. Oh, it still works. Turn up. See, I was paranoid, I thought it wasn't gonna work. It still works. Hey, back to the coloring. Yeah, man. Gotta love the coloring process. So what I'm gonna do right here is gonna give him a green little background. And, get everything going. Give me candy, what it do, family? Don't forget to hit that like button. Cause we's on the way up. So far we had 6 likes. Could you be the 7th? It's my bad, I spelled your name wrong. Yeah, they don't get in my bad, bro. They didn't leave a like, bro. And I know who they is, bro. That's wild. Hit the like when the stream started, but my YouTube crashed and it made me leave. Well, on this mud, it say 6, bro. It didn't say 7. It didn't say 6, 7, man. It's supposed to say 6, 7. Boom. For you, it's at 7. That's wild. I think YouTube just like getting me, bro. This paint marker is very toxic. Feel like I'm getting fumes straight to the brain with this one. I give this marker a freaking 5 out of 10, bro. That's how potent it smells, bro. It's almost 1 a.m. Oh, good, bro. Oh, good. I'm at, it's gonna hit 12, I would say. Yeah, my bad, y'all. I'm not talking that much, bro. I'm trying not to breathe in these fumes. Cause this paint right here ain't playing, man. It's that one here to quit 'em. It's that water your eyes right here. Woo. Yep. Gotta love this paint marker. Yep. I don't know if I mentioned how swell this is, how swell of an experience this is, bro. I'm just taking fumes straight to the brain. Yo, I'm trying to go as fast as I can, but I don't want to mess it up, bro. You feel me? Cause it's a paint marker, so I don't like painting over everything. All right, we are almost done. We are almost done. Me trying not to pass out while I freaking draw with this paint marker. Use a mask with it. I wish I had a mask. That'd be cool. Oh wait, I did have a mask. I just don't know what happened to it. I have to buy another one. It sucks. Gotta get that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm already knowing what you need, man. My grandma accidentally mixed a toxic chemical in the exact spot we were cleaning a few weeks back. Be like that, man. Whole lab experiment. It be like that. Alright, y'all, we are almost done with this freaking fume. We are almost done with this fumes. Let's do it. Yeah, threw you for a loop then, Nicole. What does that blinking red light mean on the top of the screen where it says how many views there are? I don't know. It's a blinking red light. It's probably a record. Showing that I'm recording, I guess. That makes sense. Yeah, it makes it live. Alright, y'all. We are almost done with this freaking marker, bro. This is wild, y'all. That is wild. Alright, let's keep it going. We are almost done. It's usually solid red. Yeah, I guess it's tomato on that one. It's okay though. I'm trying to move as fast as I can with this marker, y'all. But efficiently and effective as I possibly can. That way I don't have to keep on. That way I don't have to go back over it. That makes sense. Come on. Yeah, ain't no more fumes. Yeah, we almost done. We got this little portion right here. Then the fume show will be over with. I'm doing this for y'all, YouTube. Taking toxic fumes to the face. Can't say I ever love y'all, YouTube. I feel special. Can't say I ever do nothing for y'all, YouTube. I took toxic fumes to the face. Just put that on a t-shirt. I'll make t-shirts when I hit 100,000 subs. I took films to the face. None of the new subscribers don't know what I'm talking about at all. You have to be OG to understand. I don't know why, but it did make me feel special. As long as you feel special, that's all that matters. Because this will be a process. Going up in the numbers on YouTube. You're definitely copping the merch. Guys, to cop the merch. But with trial and error, we'll get to our goals. For sure. So you're gonna be my first buyer. Well, I think I've already got a few people buying my merch already. So, I guess you could just be along with them. When the time is right. Alrighty. So look y'all. We finally got it. Oh, except for the new shirt? Okay. All good. Alright. 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 There we go. I'm gonna go over one more little pass so I get all these little white little crevices that I freaking missed. Then we're gonna put this freaking fume buster of a marker up. I'm taking the fumes to the face. Real talk. Took fumes to the face for you too. Can't say I don't love y'all in any way, shape, or form. Taking fumes to the face is diabolical work. But it's all worth it. It's all worth it. You cap. Alright. There we go. I would say this is pretty good. I just wanna make sure I get everything possible that I can before I just hang this marker up. Cause I do not want to pull this one back out. forgot why I stopped using this mud. Then I pulled it out, and I remember exactly why. I mean, it's good for outside, but inside, no go. All right, I'm finna hang this mud up. All right, the Toxic Paint Marker 3000. Oh, yep. Real breather relief. That's wild. Alright, so before I move on to the next step of Sasuke, I want to look at his snake and see what color it's supposed to be. Because I could make it whatever color I want, but, oh snap, what the hell? Okay, there we go. Sasuke's. Oh, snake. Okay, it's like a freaking, it's like a brownish, tannish, brownish. Some people draw it purplish, which that might be what I go for. Nah, I'm gonna do a brown one. I don't know. I might do a brown one. 'Cause I don't know. So many people did so many of them. Let's do this. Yeah, brown. Okay, I'll go brown. Pick out some of these colors. There we go. Alright, so put this up right here. We're gonna do it like this right now. I know I could do. I'm gonna do this brown, right? And then I'm gonna layer it with a few different other colors, just to make his color pop a little bit. I'm gonna vibe with Sasuke. It's my boy. That's my dog. So I gotta make sure he go hard for the art. And it's gonna be the next live stream. I don't know what I'm gonna draw next live stream. I just be drawing whatever comes to mind. You should make it like a light brown, but the way down to the darker brown. I think that'd be a good idea. I would say. And then down here, this is where we could, indicate this level of darky. Ooh, I almost got the wrong part. But it would have been good anyway. So it will look very nice. For sure. Alright. So. Alright, so we're going to go down with these layers of browns. Here. Somewhere right here. Play music is starting to put me to sleep. I'm saying like this is a real relaxing live stream. You gotta be keep that real relaxed motion. I don't have people like fall asleep on my live streams before. So that's the objective. Is real chill vibes. You know what I'm saying? Is that what song is it? This is called "The Thorn Crown Keeps Its Oath," and it's by a YouTuber called Sombrero. And they got some pretty good soundtracks, I would say. And I always shout these people out because they be, they be going in with their music. Sombrero. I mean, it's something that they just dropped 3 days ago. But yeah, it's made by somebody named Sombrero on YouTube. But it's spelled like Sombrera. And it got like a crown for the freaking channel picture. Here we go. We add in our colors right here. This finna, this finna go in. I ain't gonna cap. Hold up. I'm just finna snatch all this up real quick. I be trying to go live at a certain time, but I be still having to do my schoolwork because I am at college. So I be having to make sure everything, balancing out. You see right here, I'm adding that effect right here with these scales, which I feel like is a pretty good strategy to go about this. Right there, right here. This is give it that it gives it more dimension, I would say. I like to add different colors, different textures up in this mud. That way it gives the eyes a little bit something more to look at. To be honest, it looks very nice. Appreciate it, man. Glad you vibe with it. And I'm gonna add more and more darker parts to it, but as of right now, we're just pulling in these textures, as I would call it. was my day yesterday. I'd say it was pretty good. I would say pretty good. Most definitely. Pretty excellent day, I would say. Let me see. Where the freak is the? I think I gotta look for a pencil sharpener. Hopefully I don't have to. Okay, I don't. I don't have to. You guys always do. That's what's up, family. Gotta keep them good days. You know what I'm saying? This what I'm doing is I'm adding a little bit of purple up in here so we can shine through with that brown. This will give a very dominant scaly effect. Cause you know some snakes have very glossy very glossy textures. And yeah, pretty much you could blend any color you want when it comes to coloring. I would say. So this looks so cool. Appreciate it, man. I'm almost done with the stream, so you ain't gotta watch that much longer. I'm just gonna do these last little scales. I'm gonna call it a wrap. Each one of these scales have a purpose. You know what I'm saying? But I do stream pretty often, I would say. I at least try to do one stream a day or a night. You know, I weigh my streaming stuff based off of that. And I will be doing streaming more, but I kind of gotta focus on the school aspect of my work before I can put streaming first again. Now, unless YouTube starts just paying me, then I can just stream whatever I want. But right now, guys, to stay consistent. Yeah, you too. All good. Because as right now, I'm in college for physical education. So that is something I always wanted to do. You know, to be honest, you got to pay money to get paid. Nah, not necessarily. Now, if you want to multiply your money, that's one way to look at it. But other than standard monetization, my bad. Other than the standard monetization, if you just essentially catch that algorithm of this type of page you got, the niche that they would call it, then practically places where you can get paid from essentially just keeping up with a niche. Like I'm talking about on YouTube, because to get paid, you need to put motion videos, promote your videos. You need to pay money. Well, I mean, essentially, you can do it that way. But there are several ways to get paid without having to promote money. But essentially, promoting a page is a good idea. You know what I'm saying? Definitely not knocking that. But if you could find out how to break through the algorithm and also name your videos the right things and things like that, things of that nature, find the slang of the AI code. Um, that is also another way to get money without essentially having to spend money. But either or could be done. You know what I'm saying? Either or could be done. Which paid promotion is faster in most cases. So that's also a way to go. It's just stupid. Like, why do I need to pay? I mean, well, if you want views in a fast way, then pay. But if you're willing to be patient and grind it out, then be patient and grind it out. It's kind of just like as if you was to put your product on a commercial on TV, they would ask you to pay them. Now, essentially, if you wanted your product out by another person's, you could pay more than that other person and have your commercial run. So it's really just all about how many eyes do you want to see your stuff or video or whatever it is, and how much of a short span of a time would you desire it. You don't have 97 subscribers, bro. Well, yeah. If you want to, get up there, you can either grind it out or pay. Not me personally. As of right now, I've only been just grinding on YouTube. This is my first year doing YouTube, so I'm trying to stay consistent, you know? I was definitely trying to stay consistent. It's a late. I'm actually serious. I gotta not try to do that. Oh yeah. Yeah. I like that. I like that. I like how that's coming out. I like how that's coming out. And that's at 111. 1 hour, 11 minutes, 45 seconds. Yeah, we make straight masterpieces over this mug. That's something you're gonna realize real quick. Just kind of just pull the masterpieces out, and fueled by my secret power. Which is an infinite source of power that I am accessing to do this. Alright, let's see. Can I get it darker? Purple. Dang it. darker brown, not a darker purple. So I'm over here. Use the microwaves, being scared now. My dad's going to wake up. Dang. You know he wake up, that's your ass. You better press them buttons quietly. I'm not gonna echo through the house as soon as you press one button. Beep. It just comes with a belt. It's like Five Nights at Freddy's game, but dad version. I said no cooking past 2 p.m. Comes around the corner swinging the belt. It's the terrifying experience every child is signed up for once in their lifetime. Doing something they know their parents have absolutely told them several times not to do. Yet we still try at a faithful attempt of justice. First attempt at justice, just belt to face. Slide 7 yards across the room. I'll do that too much. Yeah, it'd be like that. But sometimes parents be knowing what they be talking about. Real talk. Oftentimes, I would say. But it's the little child brain going against the laws of physics at that point. Giving if the parent is actually giving good advice. This is wild. Hold up. I'm thinking I'm becoming obsessed with colored pencils. It's not gonna cap to you. It's happening as we speak. Oh wow. I don't know, like me drawing is just like feels like I be activating a certain part of my brain. I'm scared for this year because I started high school now. Oh yeah. You know, I would say high school is pretty much the same, but you meet the good people, the right people, you'll be straight. That's the best advice I can give you. Hang around the wrong people, then it's not gonna be such a fun time. That's just the best example I could give you. And observe everybody before you choose your friends. That's the healthiest advice I could give you for high school. And also pass the first time. That way you don't have to, you know, be sitting there, having to repeat what you could have just did the first time and you got out of there. Other than that, just have a great time. That's legitimately the best thing I could just tell you. It's not necessarily a scary process. Yeah, I found that in middle school. Yep. You always want to make sure you get around the right people. Yeah, my sister joined the bowling team, so I think I should join the bowling team too. I mean, if you like bowling, you know what I'm saying, then bowl away. But if you are, just trying to get an attempt to be at least around someone that you know, which is your sister, then that is a fair attempt as well. I would say that is a fair attempt at sanity. But I do believe in due time you will find your group of friends, so you'll be straight. Either way. My friend framed me and I got suspended for 2 weeks. Dang. That doesn't sound like a friend to me. That's wild. You said they framed you. It's a very powerful word right there. You framed me. You framed me. Gets pulled out of the class, dragged down the hallway. They framed me. You framed me. I can just animate that whole scene. You just look at your parents, they just looking at you in complete disgust. I have been framed. I know, I stopped talking to her. Yeah. Yeah, that's a wild one. Yep. There's a lot of weirdos that go around. Put that on a t-shirt too. You framed me. I have been framed. Alright. Now this is where we get to clean up some of these lines just a tad bit. You framed me. For real, that's one of the worst feelings ever. Getting framed by somebody you trusted. Yep. You framed me. How could you? How could you betray me? That's wild. No cap. It's like the more detailed it is, the better it's gonna get. But I'm trying. Not to make this stream too long. It's just at the point right now where it's at the building point. It's just the part that's the point it's at right now. And the more I build on it, the better it looks. That moment made me rethink who I became friends with. Yeah, it'd be like that. this real quick. It was her idea. Teachers just look at you, instant disappointment. You know what, Nicole? I thought better out of you. Well, you're just like the rest. Approval of stamp of disapproval. 2 week suspension. Try to explain yourself on the way out. They just shaking their head in disgust. Wait, let me explain. I have been framed. That's what they all say, Nicole. You're like, wait. I can prove it. Diabolical friend just laughing in the background. Continues to do what you have been suspended for. You're like, wait, no, look, she's doing it again. They turn around, she stops. This too has started the villain arc from Nicole. Just write a whole book about that whole situation. Yeah, we putting these lines together, so its effectiveness will go into the picture. Alright, so we got that going. Let's go ahead and pull this way. I could pull that right out. Also pulled up on this flame over here. She had a vape and planted it in my hoodie pocket. Dang. That's wild. It's wild. Saxophones of betrayal. Yep, there's pretty much no explaining that one. Like, it's in your hoodie. It's in your hoodie. It's in your hoodie. You can't tell me it ain't your bag. Oh, dang. That's that hurt right there. I should not be laughing at your pain like that. But hey, it's in your hoodie. You cannot convince anyone that it's not yours. I literally didn't even give time to explain and just call my mom. Hey, they said it's in your hoodie. Oh snap. Oh man, that's funny. But hey, I know how I be though, cause I used to be in school, like growing up, and I've seen some people get framed in some diabolical ways. So I wouldn't put that story past you. I'm not gonna lie to you. girl pulled the okie doke on you. Yo, that's wild. Knew they was coming to search everybody clothes. Said, you know what? You just slide it up in your hoodie. Oh man, that's wild. I should not be laughing. I should not be laughing as hard as this situation. It's a dire situation. But I do have a little dark sense of humor, I guess. What's funny is the day that she did it was the day that they started adding security for that stuff. Oh yeah, see, she knew it was coming. She went around the campus and heard it on the walkie-talkies. Yeah, we finna do a whole search. I've seen people get framed for like some pretty wild stuff though. Vapes included. Vapes. Some people got hit for like cheating like textbooks and stuff like that. Because we had certain people that could like find the textbooks that the teachers had with all the answers in it and stuff like that. Seen people get framed about that. Seen people get framed for skipping. But it's just funny. It's funny. I just laugh at it. From my aspect, my viewpoint, I would say. Somehow I managed to also get framed for fighting. Dang. No, I'm sure you started that fight. I'm sure you did. Yep. Yep. I was just playing. But yeah, we got Sasuke pretty much done. I'm gonna look up his last colors so I could get his jacket and everything. Alright, so it'll be like bluish, purple, it's white. So I really don't have to color that part. What I would have to do is get a blue. Oh, that'd be like that'd be like a dark blue. That pulled through like 800 freaking pencils. Alright, so we're in this dark blue. Essence of pants. As I would say, this is probably like the finishing steps to the boy Sasuke. Then I just gotta color his skin, and after that, it's a wrap. After that, it's a wrap. Alright. What's funny is she was mad at me when that happened because she liked me. Well, I would say that's done that weird stuff, you know. That's when it gets to the weird section of life. I could put it like that. That's definitely when you get into the weird territory. That's 8,745 things of weird things that can possibly happen. Alright, so we're gonna give Sasuke's tones of color on his face. You know what I'm saying? And right here. And then let's go right here. Just lighten bro up a little bit. Cause you know he has to have these little tones. You feel me? In order to get this Sasuke vibe. And there we go. And really what I'm doing right now is layering all these colors that Mr. Uchiha would most definitely have associated on them. Which, before I really lock them all in, just want to, really play around with some of these colors. And then, wait, let's go up here. Yep, there we go. And, gotta find like the, oh, yep, found it. There we go. It's that color that I need. There we go. See that? I'm gonna bring them all in. Yep. That's how we got it all right now. And this has been a pretty decent live stream, I would say. Pretty decent live. And let's add some color over here to the snake. Because we don't want it to just be white over here. We're gonna give it that tan color. As these good snakes will have on their bellies. You know what I'm saying? Alright. So, I'll call this a W live stream. We'll call it a wrap right here. So I do appreciate you watching. And actually, I could make his hair a little bit darker. Yeah, there we go. That looks a lot better, I would say. And pull his hair down that way. That's that Sasuke Uchiha look right there. Yeah, let's get a little dark over here. Say, okay, thank you. Appreciate you for drawing and doing the streams for us and you. No problem, fam. We will keep these live streams going. One day at a time. You know what I'm saying? One day at a time. May God bless you as well, fam. And stay safe. Until next time. Till next time for sure, family. Shalom. And shalom means peace in Hebrew, by the way, if you didn't know. There we go. You'll put this on the t-shirt. Yep, you already know. We'll have to. A lot of these concepts we'll have to put on a t-shirt. So that you feel special. I always know that, man. And make your parents proud, you feel me? Because they do care about you. You already know. Put that on a shirt, I feel special. Yeah, you don't have to. You already know. For sure. Thanks, man, to me. Appreciate it, fam. Mm. Say what song is this again? Oh, this is a different soundtrack now. This on Cilio's World. And they got an S for their YouTube channel name. But it's spelled Silo. And then you spell it like world. So it's Sileo World. Cilio World. It's a whole bunch of these soundtrack dudes that I'll be listening to. Because I could listen to their music. I don't like the mainstream music. I think the mainstream is overrated. Honestly. You're welcome. Stuff like this just helps creativity and, the longevity of thinking, meditating. I would say it's a whole lot more healthy. it's pretty straight. You just gotta get the few little things I wanna just nick out real quick. I could just end it, but I'm trying to just make sure everything right. Cause I already know. I wake up tomorrow, I'm gonna have to move on to the next picture. So I'm still detailing it. Alright, y'all, we almost got them done. I'm just nitpicking about these details a little bit. Supposed to be finished this month for real, for real. Waiting at the live stream, but just get like that sometimes when you get in a flow state. Yo, y'all finna name about 8,000 things that's gonna go wrong with that. Yeah, we thought real medicine heals you, not come about with 30,000 side effects. I will not be experimented on anymore. Alright, so I think it's every time I say I think we done, I just keep on finding more stuff I could do to it. But we gonna call it a wrap, y'all. We gonna call it a wrap, y'all. Appreciate everybody that tuned in. Drop the like, comment, subscribe. Each one of y'all will be adding on to the goals that we have coming up. So let's go ahead and sign this mug down here. There we go. All right. All right. See y'all around. Peace.